Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, it's a really fun and exciting one. I think it's the first of its kind, but basically we are doing a full face of P.LOUISE. That's right, we're doing eyes, we're doing lashes, we're doing the base, pigment, and guess what? We're even doing foundation. Yeah, you heard it right, we're doing foundation, concealer, contour, we're doing it all. So if you want to see how it turned out, keep watching. So first of all, I'm going to show you this one. So this is the P.LOUISE mirror brush set, and as you can see it's got like a cute little mirror and you can see like basically everything around my room. And then the detail on this is absolutely amazing. Like the attention to detail is so amazing. Like it's got quirks on it and everything. I ain't gonna read any of these because it's got them on quite like basically all of them, and I'll be here all day. And then it's got like this inside, like another little quirk page, and Kirsty, who is the head designer at P.LOUISE, like she is so incredible. She knocks the designs out of the park. Like she's so amazing. And then these are the 3 brushes that you get. So I'll just take the pink one out, and basically it's like just a really nice like carving brush. So this is going to be really nice to like pat the product onto the lid, carve out. So I'm going to be using these to carve out today. So jumping straight in, I'm going to be taking the P.LOUISE brush and the base shade 02. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some on one side, don't mind my hand, I've been like concoctioning, and then I'm going to take some on the other side. So because this brush is new, it will take a bit of working the bristles in to get it like really flat. So I'm going to do my best to show you. So as you can see, it's gone like quite thin. So this is going to be perfect to like get right in there and cut. So what you want to do with this is just get the product on there. Try not to like swipe too much. And then if you want to carve out your brow, you can. I'm just going to try and do my best just to carve out a little bit. So once you've like kind of carved your brow out the way you want it to, you're just going to start patting the base in. So I'm just going to continue to pat this in until, what you want to do is you want to pat this in until it goes like demi-matte, so not wet but not like, it won't set, like these bases don't set, they will always stay tacky before you put product on there. So just keep tapping until there's no shine basically. So once that base is nice and set, you want to decide what brush you want to use and what colours you want to use. So I'm going to be taking a Morphe M562. This brush is so small and amazing to get right in the crease. I'm going to be taking the P.LOUISE Secret Sinner palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Addicted. Now before you go in with your shadows, just make sure that it hasn't creased, and if it has creased, just go in with your brush again and blend it out. So one more tip as well, if you are carving out and you get right, say if you go like this, just make sure that you blend this bit away either with your brush or just get a clean brush basically. So like just take like a fluffy brush and just buff out any edges, because when it comes to putting your foundation on, you don't want like a white cast there, you just want it to like blend into your skin. So if you are thinking about getting the base, basically if you know your MAC Studio Fix foundation shade, this is going to be the base for you. So basically this is Room 02, so if you are NC20 in MAC, this one will be the one for you, and say if you're NC30, 03 will be the one for you, and so on. So I've just zoomed you in a bit, and I'm just taking the shade Addicted, and I'm just gonna put that right in my crease. Now I'm not swiping, I'm literally just getting the product and I'm just gonna dump it, and then we're gonna concentrate on our blend after we've got the pigment there. So what I'm doing with this shade is I'm just following my eye around. So I'm going to stop right there where my lash is, and then I'm just going to stop here because we are going to be cutting the crease. So once you've got the product there, just like clean your brush off a little bit, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to slightly blur out the edges. Now what you want to do is just small circular motions. Don't worry too much if you don't get it perfect. And if you make a mistake along here, just take the fluffy brush, grab a teeny bit of base, and literally you can just erase any mistakes and also ensure that you're keeping the shade. So like here as well, like it just cleans it up really nicely. So now I'm just going to clean this brush off as best as I can, and I'm just going to take the shade Infatuation. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend the shade. You don't want to go in with loads of colour, you just want to build it up slightly and just blur out that line. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of a bigger fluffier brush, and I'm just going to go in with the shade Climax, and I'm just going to do exactly the same, 50% on, 50% off, and just blend that edge as well. From here, what you want to do is you just want to go back down. So say you've just done the yellow, you want to take Infatuation again, which is the pink shade, and just go back in like super gently. And we're just going to build up the colour that we might have lost, but also we're going to blend it into the yellow a little bit as well. And I'm actually going to take the purple a little bit further up, because as you can see when I like look straight forward you can't actually see the purple, and I'm going to be cutting just above there, so I want to be able to see the purple. And then just dipping back into Addicted, and we're just going to build this purple back up. Okay, so now we've got the blends there. What we're going to do is, before we go and cut the crease, we want to do the same on the bottom. So on the bottom, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down my base again, and then I'm going to repeat the same colours on the bottom, and then we're going to cut the crease. But I'm also going to do the other eye off camera. So I'll be right back and we're going to cut the crease. Okay guys, so I'm back. I've just done the other eye. I'm really fucking shit at doing makeup on myself. Like, you know when you just like stress out because you can't get it to match or whatever. Like on other people, I'm good. But on myself, I'm just like, I can't do it. Plus, I think I've got a lopsided eye or something, because this eye is kind of somewhat okay most times. But then this eye, it's like, I don't know, I think I've got a lopsided eye, and yeah, don't judge me on this. It'll all come together in the end. I also prefer this brow to this brow. I just don't know what's happening with my life right now. So next up we have the basics. So if you haven't seen these over the internet, or if you don't follow them or anything, basically these are the exact same formula as the bases. And what you use to carve your brows out, what you use to obviously do your eyes with, but these are coloured bases. So guys, can we just talk about the packaging? The packaging is sickening as always, like wow. We're going to start with the brights, because I'm going to be taking a shade from each and mixing it to get the colour that I want. So these are the brights, and here we go. So this is what's inside the box. So we've got pink, yellow, blue, orange and red, and they do have separate names. Got a little bit of information here, and also it says if you mix the colours what you will get. So this shade, which is the pink, is Poppin' Pink. Then we have this yellow one. This is Yes I Yellow. This one is Bangin' Blue. This one is OTT Orange. And then this red one is Rude Boy Red. And then we have these ones, which is the winter edition, and oh my god guys, these are so nice. You're not ready for this packaging, like, you ready? So you slide it out. Oh my god, like, are you serious? And then you open it up, and they are the winter collection. So you've got a bit of information there, and then you've got the colours. So this one is Vivid Violet, this one is Hint of Mint, and everyone's been going crazy over this one. This one is Winter Rose, and then this one is Touch of Frost. Okay, hey guys, I thought I'd just make this quick little video thing. Don't worry about me, I'm just a bit tanned. But in the next clip, it's going to be a little bit flickery just because whilst I was recording, I think what happened was I accidentally pressed slow motion. So it recorded in slow motion. So this isn't going to be amazing quality, but I managed to save what I could. So yeah, don't judge me, okay? I did what I could. Alright, so I'm going to be taking Yes I Yellow. I don't get that name unless it's like Paige, which is like A. And I'm going to take, this is one of the brightest one, and then this one is the Winter Rose from the winter edition. So the reason I'm using this Winter Rose one and not the Popping Pink is because the Popping Pink is too bright. I know. So I feel as though these go together real nice, and I'll show you the shade that it makes. It's like a real nice peach, and I think it'll go really nice on the crease. And then I'm going to take the white P.LOUISE brush, this is a new one, and then I'm just going to mix these two together. Okay, so I've just mixed them together and it's given me like a real nice peachy pink shade. Okay, so that's gone quite thin, and now I'm just going to start cutting my crease. So the way I like to cut my crease is just put a little bit on and then just look up, roll your eye around a bit, and then where it's gone is where you want to cut your crease. I'm just going to stamp the product on just to outline where I want the crease to go. Now the good thing about these bases, as you can see, is literally you can just go on top. So say like with normal concealer, if you're used to cutting your creases with concealer, you'd have to cut your crease and then go in with the shadow. It can like crack and just go really horrible, and you have to like really build up. Whereas these, you can mix and match the shades to get whatever shade you want to create. All I'm gonna do with this is, after I've cut it, just set it and you're good to go. It just makes MUA's lives so much easier and so much quicker. You can do like winged liner with these bases as well, like coloured winged liner, and just so good. So now I've kind of got the shape that I want. I know I've gone a bit messy up there, but I can just go over that with a little bit of shadow to clean up. So I'm just going to get a little bit more product, and I'm just literally just going to press that on top. Just literally patting it. You don't want to rub because it'll get rid of the colour and coverage. I'm just patting this in. So as you can see, it's just giving me a really nice peach lid. So what you can do now is you can go in and set this with shadow on top, and it's going to look really gorgeous. So I don't really have a shadow that matches this. I could go in with the Jeffree Star palette and use this shade here, but I'm actually going to go in with a pigment, a P.LOUISE pigment. So the pigment I'm going to be using is the P.LOUISE Gold Digger pigment, and the reason why I've decided to go in with a pigment on top of this is just because through the pigment you're gonna see the peach shade, so it's not gonna like get rid of the peach shade, it's gonna like all mix in and it's just gonna look really nice, I think. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. So I'm just grabbing a fresh P.LOUISE brush and I'm just gonna pat a little bit on here just to get it a little bit smoother. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up a little bit of the pigment and I'm just going to start pressing this onto my lid. So I don't know if you can see, I think you can see, but it's just literally because I put that peach base down, it's changed the colour of the pigment. So this is what the pigment actually looks like. It's like a gold mixed in with, it's like gold pink, like it's just really nice colour. But as you can see, because I got that peach base down, it's kind of just gave it like a peachy pink gold shift, and I'm obsessed. Okay, so I'm just going to take the brush that I used the purple with, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit of Addicted again, and I'm just going to start blending this edge into the base. So once you're happy with how the blend is looking, what you can do is you can take the brush with the pigment on, take either a little bit more, just start from the middle and then just bring it across just to like blend literally everything together. But try not to go too far into the blend, this is just to blend it a little bit more. Okay guys, so you can go in and put a little bit of glue on top of that, but I'm quite happy with how that's looking. So I'm just going to go off camera, do my other eye, pop some lashes on, and we'll get on to skin. Before I do that, I'll just show you the lashes. So these are the P.LOUISE lashes in the style there. And these are what I'm going to be putting on my eyes. Okay, so I've just made sure that the iPad is on video and not slow motion before we get into this, because I swear to God I'm gonna go sick if this is slow motion again. So I'm so scared but excited. I'm gonna take Rumor 2 and I'm gonna apply it with the Beauty Blender. I think this is gonna be the best thing. Okay guys, so Rumor 2 on the back of my hand. I don't know how much I'm gonna need of this, so I'm just gonna take a bit and then I'm just gonna dip, dip, and here we go. Just get my mirror. Nice shade, it's a little bit light but we'll make it work, don't worry. Good coverage. See what I mean when people say a foundation is full coverage but they've got perfect skin? That has covered my acne scars and redness. So next time you want to see if something's full coverage, come to my channel bitch, because you'll fucking see. Like, this is sick. Oh my god, this is really light. Like, holy shit, it's lighter than what I thought it was. Fuck me, I look like a ghost. So I've just mixed number 3 with number 2 and it's gone such a nice shade. Why didn't I do this in the first place? But I'm just going to put that just to see if it'll get rid of the ghostliness. I can save this with bronzer anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. So I'm just going to do my neck. Okay, so I don't even need concealer, but I'm just going to take a bit of 01. Just going to take that and put that like under the eye. But I'm only going to use like the tiniest bit. And I'm going to put some just on my nose there, on my forehead and on my chin. And I'm actually just going to blend that out with my blender. Okay, so if you, after you conceal it, you lose a little bit of the shadow, you can just go back in and reapply. So I'm just going to go back in with the yellow. But I'm only going to do it lightly because I just want to put the colour back in there. I really feel as though I should have gone in with 03, but so far it's sick. So I'm just going to take a little bit of MAC Studio Fix Face Powder, well foundation I think, in NC15, and I'm just going to grab a brush and I'm just going to set everywhere because obviously this is a cream formula, it doesn't really set, so obviously I want my pores and everything to look snatched and I don't want any creasing. Okay, so I haven't set this area on my forehead yet because I'm going to go in with shade 5 just to like see how it contours, and then obviously I'll set that and I might go in with a little bit of MAC, but we're just going to use base 5 for now. Okay, so just taking base 5 and I'm literally taking the smallest amount and I'm just going to try and like contour. And then I'm actually going to go grab my beauty blender and blend that in. Oh my god, that looks so nice. It just like literally warms my face up, and on camera it looks so nice as well. Like, Paige, if you're watching this, I think we're on to something. Alright guys, I am so surprised at how this is turning out. I'm actually fucking shook. Okay guys, so I'm not going to bother bronzing my face because I don't really have a bronzer that will look good on my skin, just because it's MAC and it's a little bit too red turned on me. But I actually feel like in the camera that base 5 has actually done something really nice to my skin. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight. I was going to go in with the Mitchell palette, but I've been dying to test these Primark highlighters out. So this is in the shade Brunch Club, and I'm hoping this is the right shade for me, but we're gonna see. So I'm just gonna, I don't know if it's picked anything up. Yeah, it definitely has. That doesn't look as reflective. Like when I swatch it, it looks like super white and reflective, but I mean, there's a glow there. So I do really like this highlighter. It looks quite nice, but I'm actually just gonna switch to my Doll Beauty highlighter in the shade Like a Diamond. I'm just gonna put that on my face instead. Okay, I've just gone off camera to try and fix my lipstick because it was a fucking mess. Anyway, back to the basics. So yeah, you can definitely tell that I've got like foundation on, or it's not even foundation, it's base, but you can definitely tell I've got something on my skin, but like in the camera it looks absolutely sickening. As I say, like this is like a full face P.LOUISE-ish. Like I don't think I've seen this being done, so I think I'm hopefully the first. It's been fun to record actually. It's been I think I've took like 3 hours or something, which isn't too bad. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it because I've enjoyed making it. If you do want any of the stuff that I've shown, I'll try and link it below. Sometimes I do get a bit lazy, but I will try and link it below, and I'll obviously link all of like P.LOUISE's social links and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.